Pam, why do you think your son did not die accidentally?
Because of the way that they said that he died. I know my son wouldn't have walked down to the water, peed in the water, and then just fallen in.
You think something happened on land and then he was put in the water?
Absolutely. My son was very dedicated to his life, to work, to school, just to living his life. He would have never done that.
Well, I'm very, very sorry for your loss. Lynn, you're convinced this was not an accident. Why?
It was not an accident. My son was leaving a Bruins game, and he would not have walked towards the dark park, towards the water. He would have gone to where the city was lit, and he was waiting for his girlfriend to pick him up.
Stephanie, tell me about your son and why you think this was not an accident.
Well, I know it wasn't an accident. He was right outside a hotel room. He had gone back with 2 other boys, drove back to the hotel in Chicago. 2 boys made it inside the door. Brian didn't. And he was missing for 77 days.
And what was the theory at the time?
They didn't know. You know, he just had too much to drink. He wandered off. He was able to somehow find his way downstairs and across 4 lanes of traffic, found the river and decided to jump in or something. You know, it would have almost been impossible to walk there.
It doesn't make sense to you. It would be perilous even to walk there.
Right. He went back to the hotel room because he didn't want to be out any longer.
Right. Barbara, tell me about your son and why you're convinced this was no accident.
Well, my son Tommy had gone to celebrate a friend's birthday at a bar, and there's video of him coming in, but there isn't any video of him leaving. And to get to the creek where he was found, you would have to walk all the way around the whole building to get back there. There's no parking lot, there was no lights. And all his friends ended up back at the apartment where they were all going to crash, but he didn't.
And they had no explanation?
No.
Unbelievable. Kathy, what do you have to say?
Well, I know for a fact that my son's death was not accidental. He was leaving, he was at a party. He was leaving to go home to where he was living. His friend wasn't ready to go yet, so he was going to walk, and this is a very rural area. And his scent was only taken up to the next highway, M37, and he was found in the opposite direction in a very, very remote lake,
Right.
which made no sense whatsoever.
Right. And now, none of you mothers know each other. None of your sons knew each other, correct?
Correct.
No.
Right.
And all of you say it was completely out of pattern for what your sons would have been doing. But this was so out of pattern that it just seems bizarre. Not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, plus dozens of others between New York and Minneapolis.